How's it going, guys? Deansy here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Future Stars content. We've got a new batch of Future Stars cards released, hopefully a brand new objective player and hopefully a nice SBC to go in. But of course we are going to look at the the objective, and it is a Future Stars Osimhen. Now I've got this guy's Player of the Month card from near the start of the game, and that card was fantastic. Now this is going to be a huge boost on that card. I'll be really interested to see a comparison between the two of them. But of course, we'll look into the objectives. We've also got ourselves another set of objectives for playing in Division 4. So that's interesting. But let's see what we've got here. Score 3 goals using League Earn players. Assist a goal using this 79 overall Future Stars. Score 3 goals using that Future Stars. Score using the Future Stars in 4 separate matches. So very similar to Daniel James in those alone. We've got assists using the 82 in Rivals. So we've got the 82 there. The 82 looks pretty beast. I can't remember what rating the Player of the Month is. Now I think the Player of the Month was maybe 84. I could be wrong in thinking that. It might be an 81. But that's that alone. So assist using that card. Score a low-driven shot using the 82 Future Stars in 4 separate Rivals matches. So that one's a little bit more interesting. Score 6 finesse goals using the 85. Not an awful one. Score a header. That one's going to be fun, especially in Rivals and a win. That one for me, that should have 100% been just in Rivals. I would not have put that as a win because the likelihood that you're going to be able to do that is, it decreases the chance. I don't mind these annoying ones so much. Even if my opponent's better than me, I'll just spend the rest of the game trying to get this objective done. So that one's a bit annoying. Score using the 85 overall in 9 separate Rivals wins. Score 2 goals using the 85 in separate. What's the point? What is the point in these two? I get one's to score once, one's to score twice, but why? It feels like they've thrown in an extra objective just for it to take a bit longer. I would have much preferred just score 2 goals. Just leave it at that. Why do I need to then do it in 9? And of course, score 20. Oh, this one's actually different. I think the last one was play 20 matches with the card. This one you can score 20 times. So that's a little bit better because it means you'll get it done a little bit quicker than the other one. But still, the bottom one's been irrelevant for me for the other Future Stars cards because it just gets done. So I don't know. I'm quite keen to see this card. I want to do a comparison between the Player of the Month and the Future Stars, and then we'll take a look at what other content we got. At current, I am trying to do the last few of my icon swaps. This is the devastating team I'm using. It's making it very hard for me at the moment, just because I'm trying to do first owner French players with 9 from La Liga. So it's an 83 was the Osimhen. And that's what's just a bit annoying. I thought that's going to be nice for Liga, but I am trying to do 2 birds with 1 stone with this squad. So I don't actually. I selected that Osimhen, but actually I wanted to look at him in concepts, didn't I? So let's go to Osimhen concepts, and it's obviously going to have a bunch of his cards. So we've got his 83 there. There's quite a good boost on it. Plus 4 with pace, plus 6 with shooting, plus 3 passing, plus 7 dribbling, plus 8 defending, and plus 5 physical. A massive boost from his Player of the Month card. And this Player of the Month card is really decent, so I'll be interested to see this card. 4-star, 4-star on this one as well. So he's got that skill move upgrade as well. It's going to make him a fantastic player. This is one I'm quite looking forward to picking up just purely for any League Earn objectives. He's going to be very useful, especially alongside my Ben Yedder. It does, unfortunately, and it's a shame because it means this card's going to be a bit irrelevant to me, but that's not the end of the world. This card was cheap, so I don't regret it whatsoever. At least I've got myself another player to pick up alongside that. But we'll take a little look and see what other concept we got. So we'll take a look at SBCs. I have got the Future Stars on the screen next to me, but a Future Stars Kieran Tierney. Now, I've been screaming out from the start, long before I got my squad I do now, for a Kieran Tierney special card, because his normal card for the first month, 2 months, was fantastic. And like, even when I have to use Premier League squads now, if I don't have a Premier League left back that's like a special one I've acquired from an SBC, I just pick up Kieran Tierney. This card looks like it'll be fantastic. It just does. It just looks like it'll be amazing. I think I'm gonna have to pick this up. I want to look at the requirements to see how much this is most likely going to cost. An 84 rated squad with a Team of the Week Premier League, an 85 rated squad, and an 85 rated squad with a Team of the Week. So I want to say that's going to cost about 200k. I might be a bit way off, but I'm basically comparing that to yesterday's Future Star. That cost about 130k, and that was an 84 and an 85 with one in form. So we've got those two plus this 85. I feel like 200k is probably a rough estimate and probably about right. I'll check Footbin slightly in a moment, but still, that card looks fantastic. I'll probably look to complete that a little bit later on. I know a lot of packs will get opened at the moment, so I like to just wait a little bit if I'm going to do some of these cards just to try and pick them up for a little bit cheaper. But that card's going to be fantastic. I'll probably use up some of the stuff I've got in my club. I've got that Osimhen, which I can submit away now, which isn't a problem whatsoever. Nothing else, I don't think. One thing that would be a nice shout is if I did some of these, it could help me grind towards that. But that is them. I don't really know in terms of getting up on it. I wish on FIFA you could there was something that would show it. So you've got this here. So there's a couple players there which is just going to scream out to be insane. So you've got Hudson-Odoi, Valverde, Haland, of course, going to be charging the front of this one here. That card looks insane. Imagine when this guy gets a Team of the Season, which I'm sure he will. I'm hoping it would be higher rated than his Future Stars. That card's going to be incredible. I want to see if they've given him other boosts as well. But Martinez, Sarr, some other players which scream out there. We've got Palacios, Tielemans, Dani, Olmo, Tomori. Loads of Chelsea players, funnily enough. But Felipe, that card looks really good. Ikone, Renan, Lodi, Malen as well. Malen, I didn't actually see that one at first. I absolutely loved Malen's inform card, so I'll be really curious to see what price that's got. And we've got Kehrer as well, the PSG centre-back. So some really good cards there. All in all, Future Stars looks like it's going to be really good again. Would be really keen to see what kind of boosts these cards have got. Want to take a look at Haland, just to see if they've maybe given like him a skill or weak foot boost. Because I think, I might be wrong, I've not actually really used him on FIFA, but I feel like, I'm sure he had like a 3-star or a 2-star weak foot or skill moves. So this one, 3-star, 3-star. What has this one got? 3-star, 3-star. They didn't give him any boost. That's really interesting. I would have thought they'd at least given him either 4-star weak foot or 4-star skill moves. They haven't given him anything. Not the end of the world. It doesn't make the card unusable. I mean, 94 pace, 94 shooting, 90 dribbling, 94 physical, 84 passing. This card genuinely looks incredible, and it's going to be one that's going to be interesting just to see how much he's going to go for. So I wonder if we can see here. Is he on the transfer market yet? Long were the days. I wish I could have just searched that properly. Let's search through here. I don't know what his price range is. That would probably be a good shout. I just want to check maybe his price range and see what that looks like. I feel like this card's going to be a couple mil. I think João Felix was 2 mil for a good while. I think this Haland card's going to be about that as well. But let's just see. Let's see how much it's just going for. Because this would be a card I'd absolutely love to pick up. Footbin doesn't seem to want to work at the moment, which is just excellent. So Footbin's not working, so that is what it is. Are we getting any card on here? Nothing at all. Haland, oh, there we go. Footbin's loaded up now. Can I just see this Haland card? Footbin is having a mare at the moment. I'm guessing, I've noticed they've had a few issues the past few days, so I'll leave that for a minute to load. But yeah, this card looks like it's showing me. I honestly would predict it's probably going to. He's probably extinct at the moment. I wouldn't surprise me if he was absolutely extinct. I'm just sure he's going to be a very expensive card. But to sum up the video, I think Osimhen, this card's going to be really easy to get. It's all of the Future Stars are relatively easy. I've been working through Odegaard. I kind of stopped because I thought I wasn't really much of a fan of this one. I've said it in previous videos already, but like the 85 for me feels awful. I just don't see it getting better as an 87, so I kind of stopped caring a lot for that. You've got the rest of the season to get it done, so I'm sure I will get it done. I'm just not bothered at the moment. This Daniel James card is honestly, it's so good. I've managed to, I've used the 82 already on a separate account, and it was fantastic. It was honestly so good. So I will get around to doing this. It doesn't take long. You can get this done easily within a few hours if you just absolutely grind for it. So I will be getting that one done. But this Osimhen is just one that's really I don't know. It looks like it'd be really good, so I'll be looking forward to doing that. I'm almost in Division 4 as well. I haven't really been able to do any of that with the objectives just because I haven't been in Division 4. I don't want to be in Division 4, but I'll probably end up in there from doing this. So, yeah, all in all, doesn't look too hard. There's not really too much to scream about. Now, I'll go over some things which do commonly come up that people ask. So these are fine. Score and assist, it's just score and assist with these 3, 4 even. These 4, just literally play against a friend. Score 3 goals using Ligue 1 players. Do that with a friend. Get the friend to quit. That's done. Put Osimhen in your squad. Play a friend. Just assist a goal with him. Score 3 goals. That's that one done. And then just literally have him score in 4 games. Just literally score. Have your friend quit. That be it. On to the next one. Assist 2 goals with him. Again, it's really simple. Just assist with him. It's not that difficult to explain. Score a low driven shot. Now this one, I do get a few people asking me how to do low driven. If you don't know already, just hold LB and RB on the LB and RB on the Xbox and L1 and R1 on the PlayStation, and that's how you do a low driven shot. Just hold those while you shoot, and that will do low driven. You have to do that in 4 separate rivals matches, so you don't have to win. So if it's something you feel like you're struggling with, I don't personally use low driven really in my games at all. I don't ever really think about using it. So if you are like me, then just keep doing it until you score. If you're not winning, it doesn't matter. Just play the games and get that one done. Score 6 finesse goals using him as well. So just while you're doing these, I just get them in there just as while you can. If you've done the low driven, score a finesse goal. Otherwise, the finesse one you could do, well, you could technically do it in one game if you're playing a bad opponent, but you could just get as many of these as you can. So I probably advise you just do your low driven, and then just from there on, anytime you get the ball to him, just try and finesse it. Score a header. That is going to be difficult. There's no getting around it. How I normally go for this kind of one, likewise with the volley, what I'll do is I'll just get on the attack. So normally for this, it's probably best with a 2-strike formation or maybe with the 4-3-2-1. Just get your attackers balling up there. Bomb it up there. As soon as you see the goalkeeper coming towards you, drag a little bit away from the goal and just try and cross it over to Osimhen. And, you know, you might get lucky and you'll head it first time. Sometimes you might volley it. That one's kind of a flip of the coin thing, but it shouldn't take too long to do. It's just a bit frustrating to try and do. And then this one's just literally score with the 85 in 9 separate wins. Score 2 goals with the 85 in 7 separate wins. So you'll probably get these hand in hand, to be honest with you. By the time you've got the 85, you'll probably get this one while going through it. And then you just have to score 20 goals with Osimhen. It doesn't even have to be the Future Stars. So if you're like me, you can have the Player of the Month and you could just get that one with ease anyway. But to be honest, you'll be getting it throughout the entirety of this. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below, does this guy get in your squad? He does link nicely to say Mbappe. One thing I did when I had the Player of the Month, I had Mbappe or Osimhen up there. I had Inform and Didi, and that card was really good at the time. So I'd like to see if maybe we can hopefully get another special card for that guy some point in the future, because that's a really nice link between the two of those. And back then it worked really well. Obviously those cards wouldn't work now because the game's progressed so much more, so to have some special versions of them will be interesting to see if I can do that again. But yeah, let me know if he's going to get in your squad, mainly for those people using Ligue 1 squads. And are you in a rush to get this objective done? I don't think I'm going to rush for this straight away, but I'll get this done. Again, another one I just want to point out for people there, I will get asked this, I'm sure. People want to know when it expires. There's no expiration. You've got 34 days as of this moment, which is how long the season's got left. You've got until the season ends to get this done, which is nice. It spaces it out a lot rather than have to get it done in a week. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're not, subscribe. Apart from that, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.